Elon Musk plans to lay off around 5,000 of Twitter's 7,500 employees once he finally acquires the social media company, according to a bombshell report by The Washington Post. But Twitter was quick to tell staff there were no such plans to fire most of its workforce. So, what happened? Did Musk just say the first thing that came to mind, as appears to often be the case, or was there a concrete plan behind his words? The Washington Post reported that layoffs at Twitter are bound to happen in the coming months, no matter who owns the platform, as the company wants to cut about $800 million, €820 million, off its payroll. According to the newspaper, plans to cut jobs and costs at the company were already in place before Musk made his offer to buy Twitter. In July, Twitter announced it had slowed the hiring process in the midst of a general economic downturn affecting the tech industry at large. Reports by The Washington Post and Bloomberg say that Twitter's current management intends to lay off some 25% of employees by the end of next year, considerably less than what Musk has said he'd want. If Musk were to lay off 75% of Twitter's employees, as he reportedly told prospective investors, the company would run with a skeleton crew of around 2,000 people. Experts, analysts, and even Twitter's own staff are concerned about the consequences of such a move, which would threaten the growth of the company, similarly to Musk's proclaimed intentions to cut back on content moderation. Earlier this month, Musk revived his original bid to buy Twitter for $54.20, €55.65 a share, after trying to back out of his offer over claims that the platform was flooded with spam or bot accounts. According to the Washington Post report, Twitter had already anticipated cutting funding to infrastructure sites, including its data centers. Musk has said that, as the owner of Twitter, he would loosen content moderation policies and potentially pivot the company to a subscription-based profit model. Twitter did not immediately respond to a Guardian request for comment. The current battle between Musk and Twitter began when the businessman tried to walk away from a deal to buy the company in May, after alleging Twitter understated the number of bot and spam accounts on its platform. Twitter accused him of conjuring an excuse to back out. The bitter standoff was due to go to court before Musk made a dramatic U-turn in early October, saying he would go ahead with the deal on its original terms. The billionaire is now securing funding to close the purchase before a deadline of next Friday, by which time a judge has said the transaction must be finalized.